The World Health Organization says it has temporarily suspended clinical trials of hydroxychloroquine as a potential treatment for COVID-19 being carried out across a range of countries as a precautionary measure. The decision came after the publication last week of a study in The Lancet indicating that using the drug on COVID-19 patients could increase their likelihood of dying. The agency said the executive group of the so-called Solidarity Trial, in which hundreds of hospitals across the world and several countries have enrolled patients to test several possible treatments for the novel coronavirus, had, as a precaution, suspended trials using that drug.
Now, when we saw the publication in The Lancet, while it's still an observational reporting of observational data, but from multiple registries and quite a large number, 96,000 patients, of whom about 14,000 or so had treatment with chloroquine with or without macrolide, or hydroxychloroquine with or without a macrolide. There was also a lot of questions coming from our own principal investigators in countries, and we knew that the regulatory agencies in many countries were also discussing these data. So the steering committee met over the weekend and decided that in the light of this uncertainty, that we should be proactive, err on the side of caution, and suspend enrollment temporarily into the hydroxychloroquine arm. And to answer your other question, we only have the hydroxychloroquine in this trial. We're not using chloroquine. The plan is now to look at data from the Solidarity trial. As the DG mentioned, we have about 3,500 patients randomized. Of course, not all of them have outcomes. We will also be writing to the principal investigators of all the other trials that are ongoing. We're aware of at least 7 other trials, including the UK's recovery trial, that are using hydroxychloroquine. And we will look at all the published evidence so far. We know there are very few and very small randomized trials, and that's why it's so important to continue to gather evidence on both the efficacy and the safety of hydroxychloroquine.